YouTube, I'm back at you. Back again. Still here at Walmart, DC in Olney, Illinois. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I don't even know where the mic is on this. I guess it's down here where I talk on my phone, whatever. Another day of rough backing. I'm getting frustrated. I was so tired. I was so mad and frustrated. But I went back, I watched a couple videos. I had the trainer drive after we made our drops, and he drove back to the DC. So I tried to watch some backing videos. I think I got a little bit of, a little better understanding of maybe some things to try or whatever. I don't know, I'm just getting frustrated at myself. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It'll come, but maybe I'm just trying to rush it too much or whatever, you know. It's just frustrating. But, you know, what can you do? You gotta learn sometime. Other than that, I didn't tell y'all yesterday, but we had to call the cops on somebody. We were driving down in Indiana. I don't remember the highway, but one of the interstates in Indiana, and this car was tailgating us. I wasn't driving, my trainer was driving. This car was just riding our tail. Like, you couldn't even see the shadow of the car. Like, you couldn't see that the car was back there, except on a turn you might see a little glimpse of the rear view or whatever. So my trainer slowly backs it down to 45, just a minimal speed on the highway, and still, like, they wouldn't pass us or nothing. This is highway, like, there's a passing lane to pass. So you know, this went on for 20 miles or so. So he gets on the GPS and looks up the Indiana Highway Patrol, and they transfer him like 3 or 4 times, and eventually they get the mile marker, the description and everything, and like 5 or 10 minutes later we see Highway Patrol passing on the other side. And then it was probably like 5 minutes after that we saw the trooper pulling over, or passing us on the other side. And then like 5 minutes after that, we see him. He pulls up. He's in the hammer lane. As soon as that car saw the cop, she slams her brakes on, and there's like a dually truck pulling a trailer, like livestock trailer or something, behind her, like good distance behind her. And she slams on the brakes so hard that he almost goes in and rear ends her. And so now he's right behind her, and the cop is sitting like right beside both of them. And the cop eventually signals his way in, gets behind her, flashes the lights on her. She goes to the hammer lane, to the opposite shoulder, to pull over on a bridge. And that's where she pulls over, and that's where the story ends. We don't really know what happened or anything, but you know, he just called in a suspicious vehicle. You know, they could have been getting cased out, you know, to get robbed or whatever. I think it was just some ignorant woman, probably. That's not a knock on women in general, just bad driver that happened to be a woman. But for whatever reason, wouldn't pass us when we went from 65 to 45, and she stayed on our ass the entire time. It wouldn't pass. So, you know, he's like, who knows what's going on? This is suspicious, this is dangerous, so we're calling the cops. And they got her. They got her. I don't know what happened to her, but they got her. So, you know, don't follow closely. I'm gonna make a video. I got a video in the works for 4-wheelers, for the cars that be driving with us on the highway. Just some gripes, you know, so maybe, you know, I know there's other videos of it, but maybe my video will reach, you know, people that haven't seen the other videos of, you know, how to be a safe driver around a semi. You know, don't ride their ass. Don't, you know, ride on the side of them, stuff like that. Just to make everybody safer, you know, because one mistake with our big ass truck and people die, you know. It's not a joke. you got to be safe out there. And when you got idiots that can't drive, or I can't even tell you how many times a day I get passed by somebody fucking around on their phone or reading the newspaper while they're driving, or a magazine or whatever. Like, ignorant people, you know. But yeah, what can you do, you know? Just be safe for ourselves, you know, and try to cover our ass as best we can to make up for their lack of it. So I got that video in the works. I'll probably wait till I get another month or two of experience to get a bigger list of everything. But some shout outs from yesterday. I said I'd make a video about the people that comment a lot. Well, I can't really get on my Wi-Fi or no 3G here. And the Wi-Fi is over there on the other side of all those trucks, and the Wi-Fi is spotty at best. And I walked over here to get away, get some privacy, get some light. So I didn't get a full list, only got a couple names. But shouts to you guys. Jeremy Derricks, you're always commenting, showing a lot of love. Much appreciated, brother. You know, you always got the good feedback. That's appreciated. Red Henful, there wasn't no beef on that comment. That was probably a week or so ago now. You know, it wasn't any kind of, I wasn't mad or anything. I was just answering what I thought was a question, or, you know, trying to add some clarity about, I think it was showers on the road or whatever. It wasn't, yeah, I wasn't mad about anything, so don't think about that. Stephen Weldon, I saw your comment this morning. I know you've commented in the past. You're saying you're back at Prime. Hopefully it works out for you. You know, Prime, I think overall could be a really good company, but I think it has its downsides too. You know, what can you do? Ashley Dwyer, I know you were trying to get to Prime and it didn't work out, but you know, stick with it. Maybe look at other companies. They might be able to work with you a little better. I've heard Prime's really selective about certain things. So, you know, you might not get on here, but you might be able to make Swift work or something like that. You know, so don't let that stress you out. Harley Heller, another shout out. You're another name that I saw pop up on my list a couple times. And there's more people, like I said, but my 3G Sprint, terrible decision to ever go with Sprint and get into driving. So yeah, I guess I'll leave the video with that. Can't think of anything else really. I think we're gonna be here until Friday, and then head back to Springfield, and then work like 2 or 3 days on the pad, and hopefully be ready to test out then. But you know, that's all unofficial or whatever. So, but yeah, I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes, so I'll let that go. But I'll see y'all on the next video.